Oppala! 1, 2, 3, oppala! Oppala! 1, 2, 3, oppala! 1, 2, 3, oppala! 1, 2, 3, oppala! Good morning, beautiful people! Welcome back to Leave Everything and Wonder, and welcome back to Sicily. My name is Luca, this is my wife Sara, and this beautiful baby girl is our daughter Luce.
We recently bought an abandoned house. It is 1,000 years old and we are renovating it. And in today's episode we will show you how we turn this floor.
125 hours later.
This is the moment when you ask yourself,
Why?
why? And was this a good idea? But unfortunately it's not so easy and it's not so quick. So let's start from the beginning.
Let's go. And if you think that transforming an abandoned house into a home where we can live and grow our daughter is not challenging enough, we are also on a budget and we need to move into this house by the end of October, because we also bought an olive grove and we need to harvest our olives to produce our extra virgin organic olive oil. But now, let's get changed.
Here we are in the kitchen. This is the worst floor that we have in the entire house because it was covered, I don't know why exactly, probably because it was easier to clean, with plastic flooring, you know, the really cheap one. We discovered that underneath that fake plastic flooring there is a fantastic checkerboard floor that we would like to keep, we would like to restore if possible. In the kitchen now we have a mess. We have the toilet and the bidet because Luca removed everything because he's calculating the space we need for the pipes and to replace all of them.
Beautiful people, after all the comments about this bathroom over here and the toilet and the bidet, now I'm into a project. I will remove this toilet so we can see if we can fit something a little bit different, if we can change and move the pipes going down there, so we can gain this space in the front because we don't need all that space back there, but we need more space in the front. As you can see in here, it's super small, and trying to gain every single inch, every single centimeter is key in order to be able to live as much as we can in this bathroom. So it's time to remove this toilet and see if we can replace it with something new, something that can go a little bit more back here to gain space here in the front. This was quite easy. Here there is something I don't like. Probably it is broken in there. So we need to see what's going on with this pipe. Probably we will need to replace this, put it outside, I don't know yet. Now that we have these two measures, this is the most important because needing to move this hole is the most difficult thing, because I would need to break a lot of tiles down here. Instead, the one behind here, we could put it outside the wall so it doesn't need to go inside the wall. I will check this pipe because it's a little bit loose, so I will see if there is any leak inside this pipe already inside the wall. Otherwise we can still use this one. We can make it shorter or longer depending in what we need. But the important is this one. Now we can, with this measurement, we can search and look for a new water. As you can see, it was just put like this. So I don't know how safe this was. So probably I will need to break a little bit more and replace that piece of pipe in there if we want to use the pipe inside the wall. It's getting dark outside. I will go back home and we will catch you tomorrow. Ciao.
This door was not closing anymore because with the humidity, you know, the wood, it's getting bigger or it's just deforming, and Nicola together with Luca, they had to reshape all the doors in the house. So now this is working. Wood chip all over, and then there is the glue on the floor of the previous flooring. We don't know exactly how terrible is the floor right now because we have to clean it, and we bought some special products we'll show you now that should be perfect for this type of situation. So we need to remove all the plastic thing, we need to remove the bidet and the toilet, we need to clean the wood chip, and then we can start cleaning the floor in the proper way with the right product. I should remove this first. So all good now. Oh, dai, amore. Bye bye. We went to Palermo and we bought lots of things that we need that we cannot find here or that we can find here, but they are so expensive here instead of Palermo. Today we are here with our van, second chance, because we are leaving, we are going to Palermo because we have to run some errands and we need to go to the airport because somebody is coming tonight.
Yeah, let's go, let's hit the road.
Let's go!
Saluta,
Say ciao,
amore.
amore.
Ciao.
Bye bye!
Let's go. There is a place, a beautiful place over here where they cook the ceramics. Vendita cotto. Look over here, Sara. Mangiare.
Terracotta.
Terracotta. I'm the guy who lives under the overgrown beard and hair of Luca, And yesterday was a really productive day at Palermo. We bought a lot of stuff. We went to the airport.
Vieni con la nonna, amore. Ciao, guarda. Chi c'è?
We ate some delicious Japanese food. But now we're back and it's time to unload the van and go into the house.
First of all, we have to remove the glue from the floor, and then we bought this. I bought this online. Some professional cleaner. This is Fila Surface Care Solutions. I bought like 5 different ones because you have the one for the cotto tiles, the one for the cementine tiles, the one for the stain. So we bought an entire collection of these professional solutions for the floor. And this will be the product that we'll be using. This is the lavaggio di fine cantiere, it's the wash after the construction site. We went also to Palermo because we pick up my mom from the airport, so Luce is with my mom right now, so Luca and I, we can work together a little bit because it's not the best place for her to be when we use this kind of products. Are you ready to remove the glue? Not so easy, huh?
No. We applied the product and now we are trying to scratch as much as we can. Like this. Wow. Wow, 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 wow.
First hand is done. The result is not what we expected actually, but it's better than before. One hand is not enough, clearly, especially for the glue. For the glue we have to apply a solvent, something different, because it's not working. But the rust and the stucco, the paint, everything else is going away, so we are pretty happy about it. Now Luca will wash away the product and then tomorrow we will apply the second hand. So this will take longer than we expected, as always. Guys, do-it-yourself projects are always longer than you expected, especially if you don't know the house, if you don't know the materials that were used. But this is the result right now.
There is some glue that is starting to melt a little bit.
So probably we just need to wait.
As you can see over here, let's try over here as well. No, over here it's stuck completely.
And some parts
It's some parts it's starting to...
We can try tomorrow with some acetone.
Yeah.
We know that this floor will not be perfect, but we like the fact that it will not be perfect, that the fact will be a used one. We want this to be clean at least. Cosa fai sulla scala? What are you doing, mi donna? Huh? Mama. We're almost done. Okay? Almost done. Okay guys, we will see you tomorrow from our beautiful house, ancient house is everything. Dimmi amore, do you want to say something? Do you want to say hi? Ooh. Do you want the camera? I know it. Ciao ciao beautiful people, see you tomorrow. See you tomorrow. Ciao ciao ciao. Bye bye. Bacio bacio. Now at the end of the day, I would like to harvest some figs. We have two varieties of figs. One is the dark one, is the purple one, and the other one is kind of yellow green. So you can see here, this one is the purple one, and the plant, the tree is pretty big. Look at that. This white liquid is called the milk of the figs, and it can irritate the skin, so don't touch it. This is the second tree. This one is the other variety. They are so sweet, they seem like candy. Are you eating the figs?
She loves the figs. Fa morire i versi che fa. Good morning. Let's go back to work.
We are.
Everything is dry. Okay, so we bought acetone, which in English is.
Let's try with this one, and then we'll see if it's working. Otherwise, we need to buy. We need to try another hand of the product, because the product is pretty strong, but also this glue is pretty strong.
Yeah, we learn that in life you always need to try plan A, plan B, plan C, plan D, and you keep going until you reach
Your goal.
your goal. Yeah.
But let's see something beautiful, guys. Let's see. The view today is a little bit foggy. You cannot really see the line between the sea and the sky. But it's beautiful anyway. Second round. Let's see if we will win against the floor, the glue. And we'll try with some acetone this morning.
Let us know in the comments if you think that we will be successful or if we will need.
We'll be defeated.
Yeah, we'll need more time and more options.
working. It will take forever, but it's working.
Hopefully also the floor will last forever.
Yeah. I think it's a good idea to put a GoPro on.
Yeah, time lapse.
Time lapse. 55 hours later.
125 hours later. 1,000 years later.
We didn't even find a couple here, bending on the floor, trying to clean.
Some bones. There were some bones in this position.
Hugging each other, like in Pompeii.
And there were a hole in the
in the floor, in the tiles.
tiles.
This is the moment when you ask yourself,
Why?
why? And was this a good idea? And you understand why they put the plastic linoleum flooring.
On top.
No, I still don't understand that, because
It's a shame.
it's a shame. We will fight for this beautiful floor. Just trying to see with some water if it's better. So it's definitely better. You can still see the line of the glue, but not the yellow anymore. We have been working on half of the floor of the kitchen using acetone, and then in some parts we're using still this product, and it's kind of acid. It's okay for these tiles, will not be okay for the cementine in our living room because they are delicate. These ones are strong, and anyways they are so destroyed, so damaged that we are not afraid of damaging the tiles more than these. So you see, in some parts you can apply this directly on the floor, and you have to leave it a few minutes. Now we will show you, we will clean with some water, we will show you the result and the difference between one half and the other half of the floor. It's long, it's hard. Our fingers are hurting, our arms are hurting, everything is hurting.
It is quite devastating, but I mean, most of the floor of this kitchen will be covered anyways by closets,
by some furniture, the table and the chairs.
the fridge, or the cabinets, and
yeah, we'll probably buy some, you know, this old vintage gas kitchen with the oven.
everything is second hand.
Everything second hand, so even if the floor will not be perfect, we like this idea. So we're doing our best, like always.
I was probably too optimistic, thinking about doing the plumbing this week. So we will need to postpone that because we still need to finish the doors and the windows, the flooring, so step by step.
And especially because we missed some parts for the plumbing. And we are also working with an amazing company, Italian company, we'll reveal this in the next videos, for the bathroom. So
yeah,
when we will know everything about the furniture for the bathroom, then we'll be able also to finish the plumbing, to start and to finish the plumbing.
Yeah, also we are working behind the scenes on some really huge projects that we cannot reveal yet. One of them, I guess, is of course the extra virgin olive oil. So that is a huge project because here in Italy you have a lot of bureaucracy. So we basically need to open a new company just to be able to produce and sell the extra virgin organic olive oil. But then we are also working on other projects for the future, which are taking a lot of time and effort and energy from us. So we are doing our best to keep working on renovation and managing the other projects behind the scenes.
This is the side that we didn't touch, so you can still see the yellow glue. And this one is the side that we treated. Now Luca is cleaning with some water. And let us know in the comments if you can see some difference. Please, if you have some ideas, some design ideas for the kitchen. We would like to have something simple, you know. It's difficult because we will buy everything second hand, but if you have some layout ideas, please let us know. Just remember that we have the water here, we don't have the plumbing still, so, and we can play very good with this area. It's 2.92 meters and 90 centimeters. So,
yeah.
Long.
The only thing we have the così scarico. The gray
discharge.
Here is where the sink needs to go in this area. Also, like the washing machine or the washer. Everything needs to go in this area because we need to make the plumbing go down there.
I'm going to pick up Luce. And it's very easy because I just need to walk down this road and there is a little playground. I'm going to my mom and to Cucina. They're working also on renovation. Beautiful. And in 1 minute I'm in the piazza. Let's see if you can see Luce. Buongiorno. Ciao amore! Ciao! Come va? Good? Good. Give you some bread. Need to buy some acetone more. There is a little shop here in town. 2 little shops. One is here. And you can buy almost everything. Not fresh fruits or fresh veggies. But they are coming here once a week with a little truck with fresh fruits and vegetables, and then they're coming here with bread every day, with fish. Chi chiami? Oh, really? Wow, that's the camera. Yeah? Papa. Papa. Oh, that's the tripod, the small one. This is the gorilla pod and this is the big tripod. Which one do you like? The big one. That is Daddy's phone. Vero? And here is where we will let you go, beautiful people, for today's episode.
It was an epic fail. It was a big mistake. We thought it would be better. We had high expectations.
Yeah, like the floor is actually looking better than before, but it's not the effect that we had in our minds.
Yeah, we imagined something different, but it's okay. Life is not always peaches and cream.
Yeah, I mean, it's nothing terrible. It's just a project that didn't go as we planned, but it's not the end. Like we have done just half of the floor. Let's see if we can speak with some professional and to see if somebody can give us a good advice how to clean and how to turn that floor.
Yeah, but at the same time we need to figure out if it's worth it. I mean, most of that floor will be covered by kitchen, by table, chairs, and a lot of things. So
Or
that's it.
how to improve this vintage effect at
Yeah.
least. How to remove the glue 100%.
At least take advantage of this look and make it, rustic.
Exactly. Very important, guys. We are thinking, because we are receiving so many messages, so many emails of you guys asking, how can I buy a house like this? How did you do this? Which agencies did you use? Can you give us some advices? So for us it's impossible, it's very impossible to answer to all the comments, all the questions, all the emails because there are too much. So please drop your comments, your question in the comments below in this video.
Yes, because we're planning to do a question and answer video next week. So if you have any question, write it down below this video. So we will try to answer as many questions as possible in the next episode.
We will collect the most frequent questions and then we will try to answer to everything in the next video. And together we will go ahead with several projects. We have still the windows to finish and to paint, the floor, the kitchen floor, other floor in the house to...
Yeah, the plumbing to start and
bathroom.
all the electric part.
Yeah.
So a lot of things.
It could feel overwhelming when you are doing yourself some projects and you don't know if you are going in the right direction, but actually you are, because every direction is a good direction. It's just, could take more time than you expected. If you enjoyed today's episode, please show it to us.
Smashing the thumbs up button.
Hit the notification bell so you won't miss a new video, and please consider subscribing to this YouTube channel if you haven't done already. We love you, we appreciate you. Thank you for coming along with us and stay with us.
We will see you next Sunday, and remember, la vita è bella.
Life is beautiful.
And love always wins.
L'amore vince. Sempre.
Sempre.
Ciao ciao.
Ciao amore, di ciao. Ciao.
Ciao, we love
Bacio
you.
bacio.
Ciao. Ciao.
Ciao. Vabbè.
Rama.
Perché io sono più in alto di te, quindi devo partire prima.
Al finale, si trova uguale.
1, 2.
1, 2.
1, 2, 3.
Perfetto. No, no, no.